just worried about this present administration and how much power they're really going to be able to grab a hold of. Yeah, I was listening to Dave Pakman. I love his show.
Yep.
He's precise, and you got to be a close second at least to him. But
oh, thank you.
I listen to you more than I do him.
I take that as a big compliment, sir, and you're absolutely right. David's great. David's fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, but he mentioned about school curriculum, and we need to get, school curriculums that educate people so that they're not going to be racist, right?
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, I'm paraphrasing.
Yep.
But here's the problem. We have a Republican control of government right now that wants to get rid of the Department of Education and wants to give every state the right to decide their own curriculums. And imagine what that means in the South.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So they decide their own curriculum, right?
Right.
And, we're not going to talk about the Civil War. We're not going to talk about Jim Crow laws.
Right.
That's not going to be part of the curriculum.
But you know what? In down south and in some of these MAGA districts, some of them buy Trump Bibles. They want the 10 Commandments in schools, but they don't want to. They don't want to talk about slavery. They don't want to talk about some of the atrocities that have happened in the past. Oh no, they want to deny it. At least they don't want kids to learn about it. They don't want kids to learn about. I really believe a lot of people don't want kids to learn about who Martin Luther King Jr. was. I really believe that.
Yeah.
I really believe that. But, at the same time, if you're a good parent, I don't know, do you have kids, sir?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, well, I'm sure you're a very responsible and a good dad. You certainly sound like you would be one.
I'm 77, so I'm now into my grandchildren.
Well,
so.
I respect that a lot, my friend, but I'm sure you did a great job raising your kids, and it's our responsibility, if you're a parent, which you are, even if they're not doing it in schools, do it at home. Explain to them who Martin Luther King was. Explain to them what slavery was. Explain to them how there are people in this country that are inherently racist and it's wrong, and here's why it's wrong. So it's the responsibility as you, the parent, to raise your kids, right? You can't expect every teacher to do it for you. There are so many great teachers out there. Don't get me wrong. I have so much respect. But you have to do it yourself, right, sir?
They're not going to do that in the South, and the parents down there aren't going to do that. I taught American history for 27 years in New York State. I taught it all.
Right.
I didn't just pick and choose or cherry pick what I wanted to teach. I taught it all.
Right.
And I'm just worried about this present administration and how much power they're really going to be able to grab a hold of. And they're talking about doing away with the Department of Education and letting states decide curriculum. And I think it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
I'm with you, my friend. I'm with you 100. It is frightening. I'm with you 150%. And I really appreciate your call. And I think it's very fair concerns that you raise there. But also keep in mind that some of these MAGA morons down south are the ones that put on their white hoods at night and go to their Klan rallies. So you can't really expect them to raise their children properly. And sadly, some of those children are going to grow up to be the same idiots that say Barack Obama, the only thing he's got going for him is that he's black. That's what we get.